The Bible is one of the world's oldest books. It is a collection of sacred texts or scriptures written by different authors at different times. The Bible contains totally 66 books in it, and that makes the Bible a huge book indeed. So, if you are someone introduced to the Bible for the first time, knowing the breakdown of these 66 books will help you in understanding the Bible better. So, if you are interested, I encourage you to keep watching until the end of this video. Hey beautiful people, I am Angelin and welcome to my channel Everyday with Jesus. In this video, as I said before, we are going to know the breakdown of the 66 books of the Bible. So let's get started.
Majorly, the Bible has two sections, the Old Testament and the New Testament. The Old Testament was written at different times between about 1200 and 165 BC. The Old Testament is a collection of 39 books which are grouped into four main sections. The first section is called the Law, which consists of the first 5 books of the Bible, namely Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. These 5 books are called the Pentateuch. The second section is the history, and it consists of 12 books, namely Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, 1 Kings, 2 Kings, 1 Chronicles, 2 Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, and Esther. The third section is poetry or the wisdom literature, which consists of the following 5 books: Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Song of Solomon. The fourth and the final section of the Old Testament is the prophets. We can in turn divide them into major prophets and minor prophets. Major prophet consists of Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, and Daniel. The minor prophets are 12, which are Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, and Malachi. So this is the Old Testament for you, and moving on to the New Testament, it consists of totally 27 books. Majorly, it can be divided into 4 sections. The first 4 books in the New Testament, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, constitute the Gospel. The second section is the history, and it has only one book, Acts of the Apostles. The third section consists of 21 books which are letters. Out of these 21 letters, 13 letters were written by Paul, and those are Romans, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, 1 Thessalonians, 2 Thessalonians, 1 and 2 Timothy, Titus, Philemon, and the general letters consist of 8 in total, and they are Hebrews, James, 1 Peter, 2 Peter, 1 and 2 John, 3 John, and Jude. The final section of the New Testament and the whole Bible is the prophetic book of Revelations.
And that's it. So if you are someone reading the Bible for the first time, I hope this video will help you in understanding the 66 books of the Bible. And if you found this video useful, I encourage you to share it with your friends as well. And also consider subscribing and giving a thumbs up. See you in the next video. Until then, stay joyful and be blessed.